Stacey Silva from 90 Day, The Last Resort will leave everyone stunned after her surprising act at the tell-all amid Florian Sukic being exposed by the show's therapists, which offends him. Stacey and Florian seem to have a relatively happier relationship journey when compared to Darcy Silva and Georgi Rusev's troubled marriage. However, Stacey had plenty of complaints about Florian. The Albanian man was ignoring Stacey. Even when Stacey was in the hospital for emergency surgery, he was out partying. A clip from the upcoming 90 Day, The Last Resort tell-all episode, shared by @90day fiancé_Alexa, shows Florian reacting to his therapist deciding that he and Stacey fall into a parent-child role and that they don't see an equal balance in these roles. Florian is upset with the diagnosis and interrupts the session as the therapist asks him to step up. He doesn't hesitate while hurling abuse at the therapist as she makes him understand that Stacey acts like a mom and not his mom in the relationship. It's same different way, Florian snarkily declares. Florian asks the therapists to stay far away from him, with Ariella Weinberg asking him to respect them. Florian rudely tells Ariella to go to sleep, and that's when Stacey butts in asking Florian to let the therapists explain themselves. As per Florian, he was treating Stacey like his kid. Florian refuses to listen to the experts, even though they suggest Florian and Stacey could flip-flop their roles. Instead, he asks them to teach Stacey how to act with Stacey now on her last nerve, saying she's had enough and choosing to walk away because of embarrassment. Stacey has to be the mature one whenever Florian makes a folly. Their age gap could be a reason why she mollycoddles him. Stacey has always wanted to save her relationship. She made things work, despite Florian having cheated on her right before they got married. After 10 years of being together, Stacey could have expected Florian to grow mature and be able to value their marriage. However, Florian was even against receiving couples therapy. Florian's sour attitude and refusal to bend over backwards the way Stacey had always done for him suggested this marriage was already over. Stacey also suspected Florian of cheating on her again. She even accused Darcy and Florian of being close to each other. Still, Stacey and Florian had renewed their vows at the recommitment ceremony. Only a couple of months later, Stacey and Florian had drifted apart. His laughable attitude at the tell-all may have been the last straw for his wife. Stacey's move was disrespectful towards her co-stars, but that was the only way she could make her son Florian's temper tantrum subside. His screaming and yelling made the show's viewers and cast both uncomfortable, and Stacey ended up saving the day as always. Florian, along with the other men at 90 Day, The Last Resort, have been called out for having allegedly misogynistic views and showing hatred towards women. At least Stacey's presence of mind seemed to have helped defuse the situation.